welcome back to today's Lost Souls. In this video, we take a moment to reflect on the Hollywood actors who have recently said their final goodbye, honoring their talent, legacy, and the memories they leave behind. If this tribute touches your heart, please subscribe so we can continue remembering those stars whose light still lives on through the stories they gave us. Tom Troupe entered the world on July 15, 1928, and built a long and dignified career across film, television, and stage. Remembered for his grace and gentle presence in every role he took on, he departed this life peacefully on July 20th, 2025, at the age of 97 due to natural causes, just days after celebrating his birthday. Malcolm-Jamal Warner first saw the light on August 18, 1970, and became a beloved figure through his breakout role in The Cosby Show, later expanding into directing and music with equal heart and talent. He lost his life unexpectedly on July 20th, 2025, at the age of 54 following an accidental drowning that shocked fans everywhere. Eileen Fulton came into the world on September 13, 1933, and left a lasting mark as one of television's longest-running soap opera icons. Best known for her role as Lisa Grimaldi on As the World Turns, she bid farewell on July 14, 2025, at the age of 91 after a quiet period of declining health. Hulk Hogan came into the world on August 11, 1953, and rose to global fame not only as a wrestling icon, but also as a charismatic action movie star in the 1980s and 1990s, with films like Suburban Commando and Mr. Nanny. He passed away on July 24, 2025, at the age of 71 following cardiac arrest after complications from neck surgery. Michael Madsen came into the world on September 25, 1957, and was widely recognized for his gritty roles in Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill, bringing raw intensity to every scene. He passed unexpectedly on July 3, 2025, at the age of 67 due to cardiac arrest. Kenneth Colley first saw the light on December 7, 1937, and is best remembered as Admiral Piet in Star Wars, delivering a calm but commanding performance in one of cinema's most iconic franchises. He departed this life on June 30, 2025, aged 87, after complications from pneumonia related to COVID-19. Maureen Hingert was born on January 9, 1937, and rose to fame as Miss Salon and a respected actress in both American and South Asian cinema. She passed peacefully on June 29, 2025, at the age of 88 due to liver failure. Rick Hurst entered the world on January 1, 1946, and brought laughter to millions through his role as Deputy Cletus in The Dukes of Hazzard, known for his warm and quirky charm. He passed away on June 26, 2025, at the age of 79, with the cause undisclosed. Bobby Sherman came into this life on July 22, 1943, and became a teen idol of the 1960s with hits like Julie, Do You Love Me, and a strong presence on television. He bid farewell on June 24, 2025, at the age of 81 after battling kidney cancer. Joe Marinelli was born on September 10, 1956, and gained recognition for his dynamic roles on television, including appearances on Santa Barbara and Seinfeld. He left us on June 22, 2025, aged 68, following a battle with stomach cancer. Lynn Hamilton first saw the light on April 25, 1930, and became beloved for her role as Donna Harris in the sitcom Sanford and Son, where her grace and warmth lit up the screen. She departed peacefully on June 19, 2025, at the age of 95 from natural causes. Harris Yulin entered this life on November 5, 1937, and became a respected character actor in films like Scarface and Clear and Present Danger, always leaving a mark with his commanding presence. He passed away on June 10, 2025, at age 87 due to cardiac arrest. Chris Robinson came into the world on November 5, 1938, and was widely known for his long-running role as Dr. Rick Webber on General Hospital, captivating soap opera fans for decades. He bid farewell on June 9, 2025, at the age of 86 after heart failure. Peter Henry Schroeder was born on June 13, 1934, and left a lasting impression as both a stage actor and director in German theater and cinema. He passed away peacefully on June 7, 2025, at the age of 90. Jonathan Joss came into the world on December 22, 1965, and was best known for voicing John Redcorn in King of the Hill, representing Native American identity with subtlety and strength. He died on June 1, 2025, at the age of 59 in an incident involving gun violence. Valerie Mahaffey was born on June 16, 1953, and charmed audiences with her Emmy-winning performance in Northern Exposure, along with roles in Desperate Housewives and Big Sky. She passed away on May 30, 2025, at age 71 after a battle with cancer. Loretta Swit entered the world on November 4, 1937, and became a television legend through her portrayal of Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan on MASH, blending wit, strength, and compassion. She passed peacefully on May 30, 2025, aged 87 from natural causes. George Wendt was born on October 17, 1948, and is best remembered as Norm Peterson in the sitcom Cheers, where his laid-back humor made him a fan favorite for over a decade. He passed away on May 20, 2025, at the age of 76, though the cause was not publicly disclosed. Baker came into life on February 12, 1936, and became known for tough guy roles in films like Walking Tall and Cape Fear, commanding the screen with presence and grit. He died on May 7, 2025, at age 89 after a struggle with lung cancer. Kirk Meadows first saw daylight on June 3, 1991, and was best known for his appearance in the MTV reality show Floribama Shore, where his candid personality drew both laughs and empathy. He passed away on May 2, 2025, at the young age of 33 due to complications from necrotizing pancreatitis. Charlie Scalise came into the world on December 24, 1940, and earned recognition for his role as Thomas Horseface Pacusa in The Wire, where he brought realism and subtlety to the screen. He passed away on May 1, 2025, aged 84 after battling Alzheimer's disease. Ruth Buzzy entered this life on July 24, 1936, and brought generations of viewers joy through her performances on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, where her comedic timing made her a household name. She departed on May 1, 2025, at the age of 88 due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. Priscilla Pointer was born on May 18, 1924, and remained a graceful presence across stage and screen. Especially remembered for her role in Carrie, and as the mother of actress Amy Irving, she passed peacefully on April 28, 2025, at the age of 100. L. Park Lincoln came into the world on May 12, 1961, and is fondly remembered for her role as Tina in Friday the 13th Part 7. A horror icon with strength and heart, she lost her battle with breast cancer on April 22, 2025, at the age of 63. Will Hutchins was born on May 5, 1930, and became a Western TV star through his charming roles as Tom Brewster and Sugarfoot, a gentle hero of the small screen. He passed away on April 21, 2025, at the age of 94 from respiratory failure. Damien Thomas entered the world on April 11, 1942, and was known for his refined presence in Sinbad and The Eye of the Tiger and Brideshead Revisited, where elegance met quiet power. He passed away on April 18, 2025, at the age of 83 from progressive supranuclear palsy. Patrick Adiarte was born on August 2, 1942, and was remembered for his roles in Flower Drum Song and MASH, where his youthful energy brought diversity to classic American television. He died on April 15, 2025, at the age of 82 from complications of pneumonia. Sophie Nivid entered this life on December 29, 2000, and appeared in An Education in Bella, where her youthful talent hinted at a bright future. She passed tragically young on April 14, 2025, at age 24, possibly due to an unintentional overdose. Nicky Katt was born on May 11, 1970, and left a lasting impression with intense, often complex characters in films like Dazed and Confused and The Limey, earning admiration for his fearless performances. He departed on April 8, 2025, at the age of 54 under deeply private and sorrowful circumstances. Joey D. Vieira first saw the light on April 8, 1944, and became known as Porky from Lassie, later appearing in many TV shows and films over decades with quiet consistency. He passed away on April 7, 2025, at the age of 80 after a long illness. Jay North entered the world on August 3, 1951, and became an unforgettable face of classic American television as the mischievous but lovable Dennis in Dennis the Menace. He died on April 6, 2025, at the age of 73 after a battle with colorectal cancer. Val Kilmer came into life on December 31, 1959, and became a Hollywood icon, with magnetic performances in Top Gun, The Doors, and Batman Forever. He passed on April 1, 2025, age 65 due to pneumonia. Barbara Brandon was born on July 23, 1943, and was known for her work as an actress and poet, contributing quietly but meaningfully to the world of performing arts. She departed on March 31, 2025, at the age of 81, after facing breast cancer. Patty Maloney came into the world on March 17, 1936, and was beloved for her roles in Far Out Space Nuts and Star Wars Holiday Special, bringing heart and humor to every role despite her rare condition. She died on March 31, 2025, at the age of 89 due to stroke complications. Richard Chamberlain first saw the light on March 31, 1934, and captivated audiences for decades through Dr. Kildare, The Thornbirds, and Shogun with his classic elegance and depth. He passed peacefully on March 29, 2025, just 2 days shy of his 91st birthday, following complications from a stroke. Dennis Art was born on February 23, 1939, and impressed theater and television audiences alike with his sharp performances in Heisenberg and Grey's Anatomy. He died on March 25, 2025, at the age of 86 from natural causes. Jack Lilly came into life on May 22, 1933, and built a respected career as a stuntman and actor, working behind the scenes in numerous westerns and major film productions. He passed away on March 19, 2025, aged 91, with the cause not publicly disclosed. Wingshauser entered the world on December 12, 1947, and made his mark in gritty 1980s films like Vice Squad, bringing a raw, intense energy to his characters. He passed away on March 15, 2025, at age 77 after battling chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Bruce Glover first entered life on May 2, 1932, and was best remembered as Mr. Wint in the James Bond film Diamonds Are Forever, with a chilling yet captivating screen presence. He passed away on March 12, 2025, at the age of 92 from natural causes. Carol Lawrence came into the world on March 8, 1938, and was best known as one of the original cast members in West Side Story, both on Broadway and in film, leaving a legacy of dance and song. She passed away on March 11, 2025, aged 87 after heart failure. Mark Dobies was born on November 1, 1959, and gained recognition for his role as Dr. Noah Chase on One Life to Live, where he brought emotional depth to daytime television. He passed away on March 11, 2025, at the age of 65, with the cause not publicly disclosed. Pamela Bach Hasselhoff was born on October 16, 1963, and appeared in numerous television shows and films, including Baywatch, while also being known as the former spouse of actor David Hasselhoff. She passed away on March 5, 2025, at the age of 61, in a deeply personal and sorrowful circumstance that was not publicly detailed. Denise Alexander came into the world on November 11, 1939, and became a beloved figure in soap operas with long-running roles in Days of Our Lives and General Hospital. She departed on March 5, 2025, aged 85, from natural causes. Michelle Trachtenberg was born on October 11, 1985, and rose to fame as Dawn Summers in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a role that captured teen audiences around the world. She died on February 26, 2025, at the young age of 39 from complications related to diabetes. Lynn Marie Stewart entered life on December 14, 1946, and made her mark as Missy Vaughn in Pee-wee's Playhouse, a whimsical and beloved character for generations of viewers. She passed away on February 21, 2025, at the age of 78 after battling cancer. Peter Jason came into the world on July 22, 1944, and brought authority and presence to countless supporting roles in films like They Live and Seabiscuit. He passed on February 20th, 2025, aged 80, following a fight with cancer. Gene Hackman first saw the light on January 30th, 1930, and became one of Hollywood's greatest with powerful performances in The French Connection, Unforgiven, and Hoosiers. He passed peacefully on February 18th, 2025, at the age of 95 after long-term heart disease and Alzheimer's. Alice Herson was born on March 10, 1929, and was a steady presence in television with roles in Dallas, Ellen, and countless daytime dramas across decades. She died on February 14, 2025, at the age of 95 from natural causes. John Lawler entered life on June 2, 1941, and was recognized for his work in The Facts of Life and Breaking Away, bringing quiet sincerity to each performance. He passed away on February 13, 2025, at age 83, with the cause not publicly shared. Biff Whiff was born on October 24, 1948, and worked across film and television, with appearances in Everything Everywhere All at Once and Parks and Recreation, always bringing a spark to every scene. He passed away on February 12, 2025, aged 76 from cancer. Peter Navy Tuyasusa was born on December 22, 1963, and is fondly remembered for his role as a Honda in Street Fighter, combining athleticism and charisma on screen. He passed away on February 10, 2025, age 62, due to heart complications. Tony Roberts entered this world on October 22, 1939, and became a trusted face in Woody Allen's films, especially Annie Hall and Play It Again, Sam, with a dry wit and likable charm. He departed on February 7, 2025, aged 85, after battling lung cancer. Irv Gotti was born on June 26, 1970, and made his mark as a music producer and co-founder of Murder, Inc. No det that make, me side made a mass bright, shaping early 2000s hip-hop through hits with Ashanti and Jay-Z. He passed away on February 5, 2025, at age 54, following a massive stroke. Jan Shepard entered life on March 19, 1928, and became a recognizable presence in 1950s and 60s film and TV, including her role opposite Elvis Presley in King Creole. She died on January 17, 2025, at the age of 96 due to pneumonia. Francisco San Martin was born on October 21st, 1985, and appeared in several telenovelas and American TV shows such as Jane the Virgin, where he brought heartfelt emotion to every role. He passed away unexpectedly on January 16th, 2025, at just 39 years old in a deeply sorrowful and private circumstance. Jack DeMay first saw the light on July 11, 1933, and became known for his roles in classic series like Lassie and Days of Our Lives, bringing sincerity and calm presence to family television. He passed on January 16, 2025, aged 91, after complications from a heart attack. Diane Langton entered the world on May 31st, 1944, and gained lasting fame as Nana McQueen in the British series Hollyoaks. Admired for her strength and warmth, she passed away on January 15th, 2025, aged 80, following complications from kidney disease. Leslie Charlson was born on February 22, 1945, and became a daytime television icon as Dr. Monica Quartermain in General Hospital, a role she carried for over 4 decades. She died on January 12, 2025, at the age of 79 due to head trauma complications. Robert McRae entered life on August 1, 1945, and brought his theatrical charm to numerous TV series and stage productions, including Cheers and Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. He passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 79 from a stroke. Merle Louise came into the world on September 15, 1934, and is best remembered for her Broadway roles in Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd and Into the Woods. Showcasing her commanding voice and presence, she passed on January 11, 2025, aged 90, with the cause not made public. Bill Burge was born on March 2, 1936, and became a cult favorite through his comedic role as Bobby in the Ernest film series. Known for his quirky charm and silent expressions, he passed away on January 9, 2025, at the age of 88 with no cause officially announced. Though their journey has come to an end, the light they once sparked still lingers in every role, every memory, and in the hearts of those who loved them. Is there someone among them who left a lasting impression on you? Let us honor their memory together in the comments below.